All right, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakakwadash, Call Halayim La Alahayno, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakakwadash, Shalom wa Barakim, Labakaim Yasha Allah, Washington Kabal Gawala Wakub, Zakonim Nuwa, Waha Shalayakim Nuwa Yasha Allah, Ba'aith. Okay, giving all praises to the Most High Yahweh, it's the Heavenly Father's name, and the name of His Son Yahweh Shai. Peace and blessings be upon the elect of Israel. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Israel in these times, our rulers, our masters of the nation of Israel in these times, known as Great Millstone in the English and the Hebrew is Gawal Wakub. All right, and I just want to do a quick Obadiah 1:8 prayer. All right, and again, all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. It's going to be a quick Obadiah 8 prayer through the Spirit. I'm going to read some articles first, and then I'm going to get it through the Spirit. Just want a little build up, get some things going in the news through the Spirit. Shalom to the elect that may be tuning in. All right, so let me just start here. I heard this on the news the other morning, so I got around to looking it up. We'll get straight into this. Human activities could erase 1 million of our fellow species. All right, so in Job 9:24 it says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. See, Esau, so-called white man, he wants it to seem like it's everybody on earth. All right, but this man controls the waterways. All right, he controls the air, the sky. He controls the sea. He controls what you eat. All right, they control the money, the monetary system on earth. All right, is controlled by one person, one race of people. All right, so the human activities are controlled by them. All right, so when this says human activities, this is Edomite activities. All right, could erase 1 million of our fellow species. I'm just gonna read a little bit of this. I'm not gonna read all of it. I'll put the links in the bio, Lord willing. It says it's hard to imagine a more dire assessment of what humans have done to the world than the 1,500-page United Nations report released Monday in Paris that says, among other things, that our collective activities have put some 1 million plant and animal species at risk of extinction, many within decades. It says, while environmentalists and other scientists have warned for years that humans are uniquely dangerous to the habitability of the planet, the new report takes a deep and broad look at exactly what those impacts have been so far and what they foretell. All right, so when the Israelites are the earth was given into the earth was made for the Israelites' sake. All right, we were meant to control this earth. All right, but then the Lord gave it into the hand of the wicked when Adam went off. All right, because the human activity when Adam was in the garden was righteous. All right, the earth was at peace. Okay, the earth was at peace. Even at times when King David, certain kings would rule, King Solomon. All right, they had years of peace. All right, where everything was in harmony. But that's been disrupted. All right, we're living in a time where Esau is wreaking havoc. All right, and it's the scriptures are speaking life. This is prophecy. All right, it says the report from the Intergovernmental Science Policy Platform of Biodiversity and Eco Services involved in the work more than 415,000 scientists and government reports. It took 3 years to complete. It is an outstanding accounting of what we have wrought, warning the extinction of rates of accelerating rapidly and making clear that without fundamental changes to how we live and organize human societies, the massive decline in biodiversity will endanger humankind as well, because of our fate is so deeply interwoven with that of the other species. All right, so basically what this is saying. All right, and one thing this is omitting too is the bioengineering. All right, bioengineering. Let me look that up real quick on Google, just so we can get a definition of that. Get bioengineering because bioengineering is what's driving a lot of stuff to extinction too. All right, just making, creating machines, reaping, raping the earth of its resources. All right, and not giving it a rest. All right, the scriptures talk about a Sabbath. The earth has not had rest. since we were ruling. All right, there hasn't been absent parts of the body such as artificial limbs and hearts and peacemakers. All right, so they don't only do this for human bodies; they do this for animals and plant life. All right, let me just move forward here, and one of the ways is through Monsanto. All right, and this is what we would call the wise men of. This is also the wise men of Esau. All right, or the wisdom. All right, because in Obadiah, I'll just get it real quick before I get to prayer, and I'll read something here. It says, "Shall I not in that day, saith the Lord, even destroy the wise men of Edom and understanding out of Mount of Esau?" Because with these Edomites and what people will tell you is that, hey, we need Monsanto. All right, we need to create new seeds that are stronger. All right, let's. If it wasn't for satellites, we couldn't see part of the Earth. You know, things like that. Or if it wasn't for seedless grapes, nobody would be able to eat grapes anywhere in the U.S. or seedless bananas. You know, things like that. So let's create bananas without seeds so that we can sell and make more money. All right, these are the type of things people would tell you. All right, um, about as far as when it comes to GMOs and stuff like that. All right, now 10 ways. I'm just going to read the 10 ways. I'm not going to read into them. Number one, ways Monsanto and Big Ag are trying to kill you and the planet. It says generating massive greenhouse gas pollution, CO2, methane, nitrous oxide, and global warming, while promoting false solutions such as industrial biofuels, so-called drought-resistant crops, and genetically engineered trees. That's crazy. Genetically engineered trees. I've never even heard of that. Number two, polluting the environment and the soil food web with pesticides, chemical fertilizers, and persistent toxins, including dioxin. Industrial agriculture's heavy reliance on pesticides and fertilizers is responsible for the release of many dangerous toxins into our environment. Verse. Number three, turning. All right. Well, hey, this is a shameful spewing. All right. This number three. It says turning farmland into desert, draining aquifers and wetlands. Number four, poisoning drinking water, acidifying the oceans. Number five, chopping down the rainforest and monoculture GMO crops, biofuels, and cattle grazing. Number six, increasing the cost of food while reducing nutrition and biodiversity. All right, you can read all this. Just type in 10 ways Monsanto is killing you and the planet. Number seven, spawning pesticide-resistant superbugs and weeds and antibiotic-resistant bacteria. So that's like they grow certain herbs or certain flowers and plants with certain chemicals in them, so they resist um, the bugs. So certain bugs won't attack them. All right, when there's natural ways that you can protect your plants and your wildlife. You know, like for instance, using neem oil. You spray neem oil or some water mixed with some garlic on your plants or some cayenne. That'll keep the bugs away. All right, or if you have mites on your stuff, anybody knows about husbandry, you can take some cinnamon, sprinkle it around if you have garden bed, and that'll keep some the cinnamon will get in between the joints of the animal of the insect, and it makes it hard for them to crawl, so they go in a different way. Now it doesn't kill them, all right, because it's natural, all right. But hey, what would the wise men of Esau say? Hey, let's create something where they don't even come towards it, and let's put these chemicals in it. People will never know. Number eight, it says generating new and more virulent plants and animal and human diseases. Right, like you got the Center for Disease Control. You're not supposed to control the disease, get rid of it. All right, it says utilizing waste fossil fuels intensive practices, encouraging the expansion of natural gas fracking and tar sand extraction, which destroys forests, aquifers, and farmland. Yeah, like that whole pipeline. They want to make a pipeline going up through the waterways in the middle of the U.S. You had GAD out there in Dakota. What was that? I think it was the Dakota pipeline. They were protesting for a while. All right, number 10, it says stealing money from the 99% to give huge subsidies to the 1% wealthiest, most chemical and energy intensive farms and food producers. All right, and the person that is the head of the FDA, all right, the Food and Drug Administration in the United States, is the same person that's the head of this company. All right, so that should tell you something. All right, and then the last thing here, all right, which the wise men of Esau have caused, all right, and their understanding has caused is these huge patches of trash. All right, there's you can see this is a map. All right, here it says marine debris accumulations locations in Pacific Ocean. All right, now the brother, I wish I had the picture. Brother sent me a picture with the trash pile. Hey, that's right. Hey, Shalom Pashad, Kayal Maf, Yabashim Ashabak Bashim Kakudash. Yeah, the brother Pashad, man, he sent me the picture, and this trash that's out here in the ocean, the island patch or the garbage patch is two sizes the times of Texas. You can see Texas is right around here. Well, this is two sizes the times of Texas. All right, and it takes a long ass time just to drive to Texas. So you imagine it's like a whole country of trash. Now they got it on the east side and the west side of the Pacific Ocean, and they have some just scattered up here. It says there are many garbage patches. By that we mean the trash congregates to various degrees in numerous parts of the Pacific and the rest of the ocean. These neutral gathering points appear where rotating currents, winds, and other ocean features uh, features coverage to accumulate marine debris as well as plankton, seaweed, and other sea life. All right, hey man, see the Lord controls the wind. Everything would probably collect there as far as plant naturally to benefit the earth. You know, all that algae, that plankton, it probably gathers there for a specific reason. You know what I'm saying? It says, any way you look at it, these peppery soups of plastic in the Pacific, none of debris should be there. The NOAA Marine Debris website and blog have lots of great information or references if you want to learn more about this garbage patch issues. All right. So yeah, let me get straight into this, man. Let me get into this quick prayer and I'll be done. I just wanted to bring out some information on who the wicked who controls the earth, known as Esau, Edom, which is the so-called white man, or the so-called white race. All right, they are in control of the earth. They're the ones perpetuating this. They control the money. If you look in the sky, you can see chemtrails. You don't have the power to do anything about it, but you know who does? The Rothschilds, those who own uh in cahoots with Monsanto, or the Rockefellers, or the British Petroleum. Who owns these? The Shell, Royal Dutch Shell. All right, these are all controlled by the so-called Jews. All right, or Edom, which they really go back to Esau. All right, they're imposters. Now this is a quick prayer. It'd be Abad ha chakamyim ma'adawam wa thabawana mahar asha, which means destroy the wise of Edom and understanding out of Mount Esau. All right, and not the mountain of Esau, because in the precept, what did it say? Destroy the wise men out of Edom. Salakia. Yahweh Shemel Shah said he would destroy the wise men out of Edom and understanding out of Mount Esau. Alright, so you would say Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, Babakushah, 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 Tha Palathia, Shemai Tha, which means please, please, please hear my prayer now. Abad Ha Kakamyam, Ma Adawam, Wa Thabawana, Mahar Asha, which means Abad means to destroy. Ha, the, Kakum, wise, Yum. All right, which, because we're saying you're speaking on more than one Edomite. You're not just talking about one Edomite. All right, so when it says the wise, it's talking about the all the wise, the so-called wise. All right, the smiths, if you will, of the Edomites. All right, so you, and then like that's what the next word is. Ma, of, and then Adawam, which means Edom. Wa, and Thabawana, which means understanding. Mahar, mountain. Aisha, all right. Esau, all right, which means he is done, or he's wasted, all right, he is through, all right. So again, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rakakwadash Babakusha 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 Abad Ha Kakamim Ma Adawam Wa Thabawana Mahar Asha, destroy the wise of Edom and understanding out of the mountain of Esau. All right, so the water Yahweh Bashmi Shai for allowing me to go through this. And this more was like a quick Obadiah 1 and 8 curse. I might change the title. All right, this is really a quick curse to destroy the wise out of Edom and the understanding out of Mount Esau. Again, Abad HaKakamyim, Ma'adawam, Wa Thabawana, Mahar, Aisha, Babakusha, Babakusha, Yahweh Bashmi Shai, Bashim Dash. All right, to Wab. So shalom to the elect. I pray and I know you're edified that you can use this, push out this vibration. All right, as Esau's collapse continues to happen. I definitely believe this will speed it up through the spirit. I'm going to write this down myself. All right, and keep this on deck. All right, through the spirit. The water Yahweh by Shemal Shah. Again, I can't say it enough. Shalom to the elect. Double honors to our elders and apostles who taught us this truth. We have the 100% truth known as Great Millstone in these times in the English. And in the Hebrew, that be Gawala Wakab. So Shini Kabbalah come. All right, Shalom.